What's up, y'alls? Mash that like button, hit subscribe. You already know what time it is? Alright, this one's going to be quick. I'm not about to drag this out, but I had to speak on it because I saw something wild on Facebook.
Yep.
You guessed it, Tiffany Henyard is back at it again, doing what she does best. Lying. Straight up. Lying is her favorite sport. Nobody does it quite like her. She lie with a straight face and then act offended when you call her out. That's her whole thing. Just lie, bold as hell, and dare you to say something. So now she's out here claiming her book sold out in minutes? Minutes. Like, we're supposed to believe that. Meanwhile, real best-selling authors can barely move copies right now. You mean to tell me somebody with the educational background of a middle schooler is out here selling out books to grown folks? Please, there are kids who can sell books too. Other kids, but a grown person with a child-level understanding trying to sell a book to full-grown adults. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. So let's just cut the nonsense. We already know that's a lie. Tiffany's book did not sell out in minutes. That's a joke. It's probably one of those print and ban joints. Like, if somebody's actually dumb enough to place an order, they'll go ahead and print a single copy and ship it. That's the whole business model. Ain't nobody mass-producing that nonsense. Tiffany doesn't operate like that. You really think she put real money into publishing a book? Man, stop it. Just stop. It's a made-to-order hustle. You order it, they print it, slap a cover on it, and send it to you. That's all it is. And it's $99. This right here just proves how deep in denial she really is. I mean, seriously, how can one person be so completely disconnected from reality? I've said this over and over again. She has zero ability to read the room, like none at all. She lacks basic self-awareness. Most people would get embarrassed after saying something completely ridiculous in public. Not her. No shame. No hesitation. She'll sit right there, spout off some wild lie that makes no logical sense, and then smile in your face like she just accomplished something major. She really believes the nonsense coming out of her mouth. Expects the rest of us to believe it too. So now she's out here claiming that her book sold out in minutes. Minutes. As if she's some kind of literary superstar with lines of people foaming at the mouth to buy her book. I'm sitting here like, what? A whole book written by Tiffany? Let's be real. This is someone who can barely string together a coherent sentence half the time, and now we're supposed to believe she wrote a book that people are sprinting to buy. Come on now. Best-selling authors with decades of experience and fan bases around the world aren't even selling out books like that. Tiffany, with her 4th grade reading level and an ego the size of Illinois, is suddenly outselling them all? Miss me with that, and I've got proof to back it up. I ran a poll, real people, real responses. Asked folks directly, would you buy Tiffany's book? The first option was, only if I want a good laugh, and the second one was, never. In my life, she's a proven liar. The results? Let's just say her election numbers were less embarrassing. And that's saying something. She barely pulled 12% when she ran against Jason House in Thornton Township. She didn't even manage a full percentage point. That's the kind of public support she's working with, and yet somehow we're expected to believe she moved hundreds of books in minutes. There were over 350 responses to my post. Guess how many people said they were buying her book? 1. A single person out of more than 300. That's not even a full percent. That's not 1/3%. That's statistically irrelevant. So explain to me, how exactly did the book sell out in minutes? Who bought it? Her mom? Her assistant? Someone with a fake name and a prepaid card? Because if only one person is saying yes, and hundreds are saying hell no, that's not a sellout. That's a PR stunt gone wrong. And to make matters worse, this is the part that really had me laughing. You can still go to the link and order the book. Right now, today, it's available. No wait list, no out-of-stock message, nothing. You can just add it to your cart and buy it. So let me get this straight. If the book sold out in minutes, what exactly are people buying right now? Leftovers from the imaginary first batch? Or are we just pretending the first round never existed? You see how sloppy this is? She doesn't even keep her lies straight. It's obvious that it's a print nan situation, meaning if someone's actually gullible enough to buy it, a single copy gets printed and mailed out. That's it. No bulk orders, no warehouse, no publisher. Just a one-at-a-time hustle. This is what happens when you surround yourself with enablers. And yes-men who are just as clueless as you are. She doesn't have people around her who will. Say, hey, maybe don't lie about selling out your book. People can literally check the link. Nope. Instead, she's got folks like Brisket Brinley, who somehow functions as her attorney Ann Leotis, who fills her already inflated head with even more nonsense. It's a circus. And she's the ringleader, convinced the rest of us are too dumb to notice the tricks. Underscore a lot of this nonsense she pulls. I'm convinced Leotis is the mastermind behind it, 'cause honestly, who else would tell her it's a good idea to write a book? Nobody with sense, that's for sure. Had to be him. Of course, she's out here claiming it's sold out in minutes. But wait, you can still go online and order it. Yeah, we see you. Lying through your teeth again. It's like going to a fast food joint and they say, we're out of Big Macs, but then tell you to pull forward so they can bring one right out. Like how? Sway? How? But you know what would actually shut us all up and prove she's telling the truth? A receipt. Yep, that word right there. A seat. That's Tiffany's kryptonite. The moment you ask her to show any kind of actual proof, she completely panics. Suddenly we're the problem. Suddenly we're haters, or fake news, or just trying to bring a black woman down. That's her whole move, start yelling over everybody to drown out the questions. Ask her to back something up with real documents, and she turns into a toddler caught red-handed. It's like dealing with a kid in trouble just loud. It's defensive nonsense. So yeah, show us a real receipt that proves this so-called book sold out in minutes, because that little sold-out badge on your janky website that nobody ever heard of, that ain't proof. That's not a receipt. That's just something y'all typed up to make it look like demand is sky high when we know it's not. Maybe your crew believes that crap, but the rest of us? Nah, try again. You love playing games with systems, so I wouldn't be shocked. If you just clicked a setting in the back end of the site to mark it as sold out, makes it look exclusive. But we know the game. And honestly, if you do have receipts saying the book sold out in minutes, I hope you do. Because guess what?
Yeah.
Oh, money. And those receipts are going to come in handy when the folks you owe start garnishing your bank accounts. That's right, it's coming. That wave of debt. You're about to ride it for the next 20 years. You're going to be blacklisted from banks left and right. Your name already stinks by next year. You won't even be able to cash a check at 7-11 anyway. I just wanted to bring this little gem to y'all's attention. The book sold out, she says. But you can still order one. Classic. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back with more trust.